Carrots of all ages, it is your favorite, greatest commentator, Robbie Campanelli, back with another episode of Universe Mode, and we are here with the man that does everything behind the scenes, Mr. Spicy Oreo. How are you doing today, buddy?
Matt Riddle Scooter.
Matt Riddle Scooter. Alright, we are back with another episode of Universe Mode. More action underway. We are here for 90 episodes of Season 2.
This is 89. The next one's 90.
Did Spice say that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, 89. He said 89.
This one's 89, the next one's 90.
Oh, okay.
I'll have 90.
Over 250 episodes
He just crashed his scooter into the
of Universe Mode. And here we go. Matt Riddle here tonight gets the challenge. Logan Paul one-on-one for the cross-brand title. Last week, Cody Rhodes turned on Matt Riddle, ending the New Legacy after Randy Orton got traded away from the New Legacy. We got to see that there was no hope of the tag team continuing past Survivor Series when they were teammates for NXT. Weren't they one of the teammates in the Survivor Series tag matches?
I think so.
Or were they in the Battle Royal? I don't know. Anyways,
Who are we talking about?
Matt Riddle and Cody Rhodes.
It might have been the Battle Royal. They were not tag teams in that match.
Gotcha. But then after the Battle Royal, Cody turns on Matt Riddle. But right afterwards, Matt Riddle can get some momentum over Cody Rhodes with the win here tonight to Logan Paul, who had a good 2K22 portion of Universe Mode. Had some great matches, some big wins, some big matchups with people like Gunther. People like The Miz. But we'll have to see what happens to Logan Paul this year. The man has been an absolute success. Has a story no one else has here in WWE. Comes in as a millionaire. Everyone that comes into WWE are nobodies beforehand and somebodies afterwards. That's usually how it works. Not for Logan Paul. This man has made a big following and continues at just the age of 27 to break barriers in the internet world. And we continue to see him work on Matt Riddle. And now goes for a pin. The ref only getting a 1 count down. Kind of like Austin Theory. 8 count down, you know what I mean, Spice? Thanks, Breezy. Thank you. And here we go. Matt Riddle stomping down on Logan Paul in the corner, and now just standing on the pecs of Paul. I don't know the effectiveness of that, but, you know, that's what he was doing.
Did Cody Rhodes really pick up Braun Strowman on his shoulders? Is that
I
an
saw
actual
that.
thing that happened?
Just saw. Yes, he did that at a live event. And instead of like holding on to like the legs that like you usually do in one of those things, like he was doing one of those victory holds, right? And
That's crazy.
he was flexing.
That man is crazy.
He was flexing Braun Strowman. He wasn't only holding Braun Strowman, he was flexing.
Yeah, see, no, they cannot have him lose to Roman Reigns after that. It's impossible.
I don't think there is a possibility of Roman Reigns winning for the first time ever.
I think Roman has a better chance of winning than the Usos do, honestly. But it's one of those things where if you have one lose, why not have them all? Why would you have one of them win and the other one not?
Keep the Usos reign going.
If we're gonna hurt the bloodline, hurt the bloodline.
Do you think the bloodline's over?
I don't know. But he just got drop kicked.
I think
twice.
if Jay turns, yes. If Roman just goes out losing, which I don't think happens, I think something crazy's happening at Mania, of course, but I'm just surprised WrestleMania goes Hollywood, it's not The Rock. Like, that was a stage set for The Rock.
The Rock's gonna help Roman retain and then go after the title at SummerSlam.
That's okay. Maybe?
I mean, I think we already know Miz is the
That could be
host.
setting up for Roman Rock at Mania, though, for next year.
My God, why would they
long-term
set it
story.
up now and wait till next year? Just to have him probably
John
win the Rumble.
Cena, The Rock. Back in 2011, they set it up a whole year in advance. John Cena and The Rock's first match was announced like a long time ago, before that WrestleMania. 1, 2, 3, and Logan
I mean, it's just
Paul
one of those
lays
things.
waste to
Confirms
Matt
that
Riddle.
Roman will not be losing all the way to WrestleMania. So we're like, no. You gotta have that shock factor, like, oh my God, is he actually gonna lose here? Oh, I'm gonna be kicked out. It's like, if you know he's gonna make it till next year just to face The Rock, it's like, what's the point?
Well, Spice, using the skull-crushing finale, Logan Paul picks up a victory over Matt Riddle.
Over Riddle, Matt.
Continuing his dominance
Dominance, he says.
to a mid-card title, where we are just a week and a half away from TLC. Potentially able to see a Robbie-Logan Paul matchup.
Benjamin.
Was set up for action with Bobby Lashley, but look at Baron Corbin! Attacking Bobby again. Bobby's barely able to get to his feet. And here we go. Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin action here tonight. But Happy Corbin continues to play with Bobby Lashley's shoestrings. And Bobby Lashley has fought a lot of people here in NXT, but hasn't really gotten his opportunity for title shots. Oh my! Sorry, I got meaty breezy. And look at Shelton Benjamin fly.
Is that the best thing you could have come up with? Was shoestrings? He continues to play with his shoestrings.
Shelton, well, he's known for that shit. Him and Shawn Michaels back in 2005 had one of the craziest Sweet Chin musics of all time, where he did like a springboard moonsault right into a Sweet Chin music. But Bobby Lashley with a bear hug on Shelton Benjamin. He returned to the WWE a few years ago, but hasn't really gotten over here in WWE.
Shelton shoestrings.
Spice, what do you think about Bobby Lashley trying to send his way back to the top, but with this Happy Corbin that we've been seeing as of late? What has been your opinion on this whole catastrophe for Bobby Lashley? He hasn't done anything. He didn't do nothing, Spice. And Happy Corbin just continues to attack him. And last week wasn't a fun one. Bobby Lashley was facing Braun Strowman. Out of all people that he had to throw Bobby Lashley back into. And here we go. Bobby Lashley continuing to work on Shelton's leg. Nice neck breaker by Bobby.
Ooh, yeah.
Bobby just completely destroying Shelton Benjamin here tonight. But with NXT in your house around 4 weeks out, Spice, what does that mean, Happy Corbin attacking Bobby Lashley? Do we see them going to absolute war a few weeks from now?
Maybe. War Games.
Bobby Lashley, War Games! Who's your tag partners? I don't know!
This is Lashley versus Shelton Benjamin in a War Games match. 10 minutes of ripping each other to shreds.
And here we go, Shelton Benjamin. Look at that springboard!
Yes, he is returned.
Picking up Bobby Lashley, dropping him on his back and going for a pin. 1, 2. That belly to belly right there by Shelton.
Mute Dingleberry here. Okay.
Excuse me? Shelton Benjamin telling Bobby Lashley to get to his feet. Nice neck breaker to Bobby Lashley. Going for a pin. 1.
And no one said anything. I waited. I got tired of waiting, so I left.
Hi, MRC. You said something. That's crazy, huh?
I was talking about my faction.
Do you ever actually believe MRC when he says anything?
I joined up and it was dead quiet.
Nice.
I was using the bathroom.
Shelton Benjamin putting Bobby Lashley. Oh my God. Can't speak today. Putting Bobby Lashley in the figure 4. And Shelton getting absolutely destroyed by Bobby Lashley and is flexing to the crowd. But then look at Shelton throwing Bobby into the ropes. And then discombobulation in the middle of the ring. Until absolutely picking up the Almighty and dropping Bobby Lashley. And now Bobby leaving the ring. What's Shelton thinking? Shelton's flying again!
Diablo 4 beta.
And Bobby throwing Shelton again.
Today.
Regaining the momentum and throwing Shelton into the steel steps. 4 count right now.
It reminds me of the of Baldur's Gates, and it's one of my favorite.
Running power slam
games.
on the outside by the Almighty.
I don't know if you can play
Continuing
right
to
now,
work on Shelton.
I mean, yeah, from
Why is
what
this
I,
match
like,
not over yet?
From what I played, like, yeah, it still had that.
They're just giving
like,
Shelton a
sky
15-minute
view,
match.
Not like, not
Multiple
like
combos by Lashley putting Shelton down. 1. Only a 1 count.
Character and shit.
Bobby going for a pin
Yeah,
again.
I think
1.
You can if you want to, but the screen.
A nice knee to Shelton.
People want that shit like real zoomed out. Like I don't want to be playing a fucking ball game.
And Bobby going for a pin.
Shadow
1.
Legends.
Yeah.
The Rock versus the Bobby. At WrestleMania confirmed.
From what I played from Diablo 4, honestly, 'cause I didn't play.
And then look at Shelton Benjamin just puts away Bobby Lashley. 1, 2, 3. What a win by Shelton Benjamin.
Thank God.
Bobby
Shot
Lashley,
a boogie out his nose.
once again, not victorious here tonight.
More than boogies.
lost to Braun Strowman last week, and now Shelton Benjamin after the attack from Corbin this week.
What am I doing on this game anyways? I don't even fucking remember.
And Spice Shelton Benjamin potentially reprojecting his career to the top after a win here tonight against Bobby Lashley. King, did you see the win from Shelton? King?
I always come back and I'm still like at the damn ice.
Well, how much of that was shown? How much
area.
was at the attack at the beginning of the match by Baron Corbin?
I'd say it's about 60-40 Corbin with the 60%.
The Witcher.
And then next up, Spice, one of the greatest to ever do this sport. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka.
I'm gonna get back into the Destiny.
Where's the Dipsy NXT general manager calls her? Asuka. Shelton Benjamin. Probably. He also had a lot of help because Baron Corbin did that attack at the beginning of the match. No, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't
He
pay
had some
attention that
crazy
much.
moves, though.
What was I doing?
He had some crazy moves, though.
I'm like looking through my weapons.
He
and
picked
shit,
up the
trying to figure out
Almighty
what
above his
playstyle I was
head.
going for and shit.
Jumped over the top ropes twice
Okay,
onto
so
Bobby.
I have the
and won the
9
match.
armor, so
I think it was a fair win, but then Asuka
short sword.
You also think that
Taking
Survivor
off
Series
the
is fair,
mask?
so I mean that makes sense.
I think Sheldon came to perform here tonight. I think people are trending his name all over Twitter right now.
From survival mode.
And then here we go.
Sleep and like rest. Wait, what?
Defeated Liv Morgan on an episode of SmackDown. Her name is Katana Chance,
It was Casey Catanzaro.
Well, you lost me there.
formerly Casey Catanzaro.
She beat her a long time ago. Now she's here.
Spice, take over for a second.
Being jobbed by the NXT manager who goes and acquires these good talents and turns them terrible. Sad.
Take me out the dinner.
There's
I
a
don't
Black
know.
Widow.
I really like the Katana Chance name, Spice.
I'm not saying the name. What has she done since she's come over
You
here?
say the Joe Byron right now. What's up, baby? Take me out the dinner. Hey, yo.
What did I just listen to?
That video that was popular for like 10 months. Bing bong. Mercedes
You
under
see
a
these
rock.
dogs in your front yard? Just know they're going upstairs, going hard. Bing bong. I love how he said it, man. That shit would crack me up.
Asuka's
Now
kind
Spice.
of destroying Katana Chance. As I said it, she
See
just
these
got dropped on her
dogs in the
face.
front yard.
With a week and a
Going
half
upstairs,
away
going hard.
until
Fucking
TLC. Better yet, sorry,
Hey,
TLC,
yo.
you'll never see it coming, and there being one spot left. Who do you think that could possibly be?
You gotta give me a minute.
Alright. Asuka absolutely has been dominating this matchup against Katana Chance so far. Katana
Okay.
Chance.
To answer your question,
One.
who's qualified and who hasn't?
People in Tommaso Ciampa, Kevin Owens. Can't think of the whole thing right now. At the very second. And as of last week, NXT became victorious in our second ever Survivor Series match, where they retained their Survivor Series championship.
Well, last I checked, they didn't have War Games, so they can suck it.
They didn't have War Games, that is true. But then SmackDown also came in third, so they can't say shit either.
Well, when Raw pays the refs, that happens.
Raw didn't do shit, bro. Raw gets blamed for everything, but is really the best, in my opinion.
How?
Because all you guys do is complain, while Raw just shows that we are the best at storytelling.
Right. I can think of 2 good stories from your randomness here.
Come on. Making myself out
To
there.
answer your question, Gunther's a good
What's he
one.
getting?
The Undertaker is always a pleasant surprise. Who else is on Raw? You see Austin Theory make a push. He's
Okay,
already
then
had
I'm
a
gonna
WWE
continue
title match.
making food then.
2. This dude's not even listening. He asked me a question.
Not a Chinese food fan.
2. The question.
Sorry, what? Say it again.
I said Gunther could be a cool one. The Undertaker's always a fun surprise. Could go Austin Theory.
Gunther, speaking of that, Gunther and The Undertaker will be facing each other at TLC.
Oh my god, that...
The Undertaker has been
Katana
attacking
Chance
Gunther
just beat
for
Asuka.
weeks. No. Yeah. Where's the cocktail sauce at? I did. I made a bowl. Yeah. Those noodles are my favorite. What? I love those noodles.
Okay, Katana Chance beat Asuka. Crazy. She's gotten some big
Nice
wins.
little come from behind victory.
Like we said, she's beaten Liv Morgan, who's been one of the best competitors, if not the best competitor in all of Universe Mode this year. I just noticed they changed Lacey Evans' theme song.
Do I stop this shit? It's not even fucking fair to play. He just knows exactly what pitch I'm gonna do because he pauses the fucking pitch and he knows where he's gonna go. Nah, that shit's ass.
Are you playing an online person, King? They do that to throw you off. That's all it is. You just gotta mind game him. Oh, so it's lagging.
That's lag?
Yes. That's a lag thing, King. Yes, that's what that is. I know what you're talking about. It is annoying. Lag is like that. I've had games where it's happened. That's just what it does. It's how lag affects you sometimes. It is annoying. Katana Chance.
Katana
Casey
Chance,
Evans,
and now we have Lacey Evans and the NXT Women's Champion
Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch,
Dude.
who lost to Ronda
This is why I
Rousey
hate
and
doing
Liv
shows
Morgan.
during the day. It's always so busy.
Anyone hear that in the background, bro?
You just grandma? I don't know what happened, but I heard, son of a bitch!
Right when he said the house is busy, bro, we just hear.
She said biscuit.
I don't care.
I don't think so. Alright, we got Lacey Evans and Becky Lynch going at it right now. Big suplex by Becky Lynch. I'm gonna have to mute everyone. Mute, 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 mute. Alright, Becky Lynch. Scorpion Death drop to Lacey Evans. But Spice, with TLC a week and a half, what were some of them? You said Gunther? Never mind, I'll retract that and we'll go over to NXT in Your House. Where right now we see the NXT Hardcore Champion, Seth Rollins. And then the NXT Universal Champion, Edge. Who will be facing the WWE Champion, Ashton, in the main event tonight. We'll have to see who Edge's In Your House opponent will be. Four weeks out. But tonight we'll probably not see who that is unless we see Attack, of course. And Becky Lynch drops Lacey Evans again. Look at Becky Lynch telling Lacey Evans to get up. And nothing happens there.
And he was the one lagging the whole time.
Becky sending Lacey back in. Lacey has been destroyed here tonight so far since coming to the NXT brand. NXT signed a lot of women over the past 2 months to really bolster up the roster. Also grabbed some superstars from Monday Night Raw who was kind of selling a few of them at the shakeup. And here we go, Becky Lynch going for another pin again. 2, not enough to put away Lacey Evans. And here we go, Becky Lynch turning Lacey around. And hits! Oh, what's that move called? She calls it. How does she call that move? The manhandle slam. Sorry about that. Lacey Evans getting dropped by Becky Lynch into the disarmored. Becky Lynch trying to snap the arm of Lacey Evans. Will that be the match here tonight? Lacey Evans refuses to quit. And somehow keeps going. And then one more manhandle slam to Lacey Evans. 1, 2, 3. Lacey Evans would not give up, but Becky Lynch was just too good here tonight. Further showing why she is the NXT Women's Champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, the original Bro, Matt Riddle.
And here we go, Matt Riddle. Out here to fight again tonight. Faces Cedric Alexander. Once the longest reigning cruiserweight champion in WWE. Had multiple IC title shots against AJ Styles, but could not get that done before AJ Styles moved back to SmackDown and now NXT. Matt Riddle immediately trying to snap the arm of Cedric Alexander, and he gets out of it quickly. Great start to the match for Matt Riddle before Cedric Alexander with a nice little splat right there to Matt Riddle. And Matt Riddle, as of late, trying to get back on his former path of once being thought of to get an opportunity for the WWE Championship. He's trying to get back to Edge level. He wants to be Edge's next opponent. And a match against Cedric Alexander here tonight could definitely help after losing to Logan Paul here tonight. I guess wanted to rewrite his wrongs. Said any opponent come out, and Cedric Alexander, who's also looking to prove himself, accepted the challenge.
Okay, let's try this again, shall we?
Welcome back to the panel, Spice. And
panel. What is Matt Riddle out here fighting again for?
because rivalry actions, I guess I have to put the other person in it, but that's besides the point. Matt Riddle, Cedric Alexander has been having actually a pretty good match to this point. Both of the superstars trying to prove their worth here in NXT. Matt Riddle losing earlier tonight to Logan Paul, while Cedric Alexander making his debut here tonight for the NXT brand. We saw Shelton Benjamin earlier tonight defeat Bobby Lashley, Spice. Talk about upset of the week. But Happy Corbin has shown to be a problem for Bobby Lashley, coming in 4 weeks away from In Your House. We'll have to see what happens in the coming weeks for that. And Spice, what is the show 6 weeks away for SmackDown?
Huh?
What's the show for SmackDown right before the Rumble?
What's the show? Clash at the Castle.
Clash at the Castle, that's right. Five count right now. Six. Seven. This is looking good for Cedric. 8. Drops Riddle again. No way. 9. Look at the speed of Riddle. Hold on, and then what a kick by Cedric. Dropping Riddle again. Now Cedric trying to get Riddle to his feet. Big clothesline. Another big clothesline. Cedric flying into the corner. Ducking Riddle. Drops Riddle again. Matt Riddle is in some trouble. And look at Cedric. Drop Riddle with a 2.5. I thought the match was over. Riddle looked out cold, but then tosses Cedric out of the ring. Cedric jumps back up to his feet. Riddle throws him back into the ring. Hops back in. Gets half of a Superman punch. And throws Cedric into the, or throws Riddle in the ropes. Look at Cedric! Cedric Alexander looking to get some of his fire back in him that we saw when he was Cruiserweight Champion here in NXT. Look at the nice little counter there by Matt Riddle. Sending Cedric into the ropes. Dropping him with a spine buster. Riddle going for a pin on Cedric. 2. Not enough. Matt Riddle drops Cedric Alexander. Here we go. What's he looking for? Powerbomb to Cedric. And uh-oh, the bro mission. Matt Riddle has the bro mission in on Cedric. Will Cedric hold on? He does! Cedric continuing to fight here tonight. But then Matt Riddle with the spear to Cedric Alexander. And then Cedric trying to roll him up. 1! Only a 1 count. Here we go, Cedric once again. Not able to get much there, but then countering Matt Riddle. Swings his foot. What a springboard move by Cedric! Elbow by Cedric Alexander. Going for a pin. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. Matt Riddle picks up a massive victory. Look at it! It's Cody Rhodes' Titantron! Matt Riddle is ready. Look from behind Matt! Cody drops Riddle! After a hard fight with Cedric, Riddle gets dropped again by the American Nightmare. Alright, Spice. Has not worked for Matt Riddle at all. Lost earlier tonight and then beat Cedric Alexander. But then got attacked by Cody Rhodes. Can't get his feet on the ground here in NXT. But here we go. Solo Sikoa, the enforcer of the bloodline, goes one-on-one with Kofi Kingston here tonight, who is a big veteran here in WWE, Spice. What do you got to say about Kofi? Once again, not having my counterpart.
What did you say? I'm trying.
I said, what have you thought about the veteran Kofi Kingston, who's going up against the Bloodline enforcer, Solo
I don't
Sikoa?
really remember anything that he's done.
He had some good matches with R-Truth, The Miz, CM Punk.
And his opponent from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi
Alright, I am back. Kofi Kingston with a big springboard to Solo. But Solo Sikoa's bloodline has not been strong at all over the past several months. A lot of people are questioning Roman Reigns' leadership. Hasn't been able to win championships at any brand. Isn't that nuts, Spice?
It is. I mean, the only time Roman was good was on SmackDown.
Like, Tommaso Ciampa is literally world champion right now, and Roman Reigns can't even do that. It's just crazy, though, about that. A year and a half ago, Tommaso Ciampa challenged Chris Cosmic to one of the greatest matches to ever happen on Monday Night Raw, Cosmic and Tommaso Ciampa. And now he's world champion. Going into TLC, you'll never see it coming. And here we go, Kofi dropping Solo Sikoa. Nice knee to the prize fighter. And now Kofi just picking the pieces of Solo Sikoa as we go to a
Start with the commercial break,
ad.
Jesus Christ.
As
Stop.
we go to our sponsor of the episode.
Gator, no.
What? You said you needed a
I don't even
commercial
hear
break.
what Gator said.
No, I told him to stop with it. I say needed one.
We need that. Let's go to commercial break. Raid Shadow Legends. 2, 3, and Kofi picks up a victory over Solo Sikoa, and the bloodline
Sucks.
continues
Ducks.
to just fall apart.
Oh, the
No
Cavs are going to
wins.
the playoffs, huh? Crazy.
In over 2 months for the bloodline. That is just crazy. And Kofi
Are the Lakers
Kingston
even going to the
continues
playoffs? I really hope
that
not.
bad streak for the Bloodline.
I like seeing LeBron
Roman's got to
lose.
think of something, or he might be released from the company.
He'll always have a spot on SmackDown. I don't think Kaiser's supposed to be over there.
Oh no.
Jesus.
And here we go. Hopefully the thing's not true. But Mr.
He's bringing the old one too. Let's go, Seth. Both hardcore championships are here.
Weighing in at 217 pounds, the Action Champion,
the King of NXT, Seth freaking Rollins Spice. Multiple time world champion, multiple time NXT hardcore champion. This man continues to rack up the chips here in WWE. Won NXT Survivor Series to continue his excellence. Since being traded to NXT all the way back
So I think that's the
in the
new hardcore
second
title we've
month
never
of
seen before. And then the
season
old one.
1.
2 hardcore titles.
The new and old belt. Is that the first time we've seen that one, Spice?
I think so.
That's a great way to showcase it. Oh, shit.
Oh, MRC.
Where'd Kaiser go?
Maybe we got
So it's
jumped on
only
him.
tag matches at work.
MRC.
What?
Did you hear that Triple H designed or approved a new design for the WWE Championship in real life?
Really?
Yep. So that makes me think that when Cody wins it, I almost said win. I feel like it's going to be win, but I think they're going to split those titles again.
I don't think they're immediately going to do it, though.
Not immediately, no.
Do you think they're going to have Cody drop one at SummerSlam?
Probably.
That or give Roman one of the belts back. Here we go, Walter. Going for a pin on Rollins. 2. Walter continuing to work on the King of NXT. Has been getting attacked by The Undertaker for weeks. And look at the shape of Walter now, Spice, or Gunther. Look at how different his physique has changed. His face tone has changed.
From one
Since
night.
being and what? Nice. Since
Technically it
being
was.
Intercontinental Champion. Like, since he's dropped that IC title belt, look at the physique he changed himself into. He is ready for a world title shot here in the next few months. Could it be Gunther versus Tommaso Ciampa at WrestleMania?
Boring.
Like we said earlier tonight, Gunther could be the never see it coming of TLC. Although he does face the Phenom at WrestleMania, The Undertaker. And Gunther going for a pin on Rollins. 2. Nice 2 count. A massive knee into Rollins. Another one. Continuing with the shots. Nice chops to the Architect. Seth Rollins has kind of gotten destroyed by Gunther until now. Gunther missing a boot, but then going right back at Rollins. Whoa! Turning Rollins inside.
Died. He has collapsed and died.
Who collapsed and died?
You he just went dead silent out of it.
Yeah.
Gunther is killing Seth Rollins right now. Like, he's literally killing Seth Rollins. Still Silent is the greatest commentator, self-proclaimed, by the way. I got too much stuff going on to keep having my mic unmuted right now. He's over there tickling his booty hole with a feather, probably. Here we go. Why is Rollins taunting on the apron?
I just saw the craziest video. And here we go, Gunther dropping Seth Rollins. Five shots to the king of NXT. Going for a pin. 2. Not enough to put away Seth Rollins. Gunther continuing to show why he is so good. Has completely had the momentum over Seth Rollins, and oh no. Powerbomb! Dropping Rollins. 2. No! Seth barely holding on. And what's Walter looking for right now? Stalking Rollins. Oh no. A coquina clutch. That could make Seth Rollins pass out. It looks like Rollins is fading. Rollins is out. Never mind! Look at Rollins, get out of it and fight back, go for a pin! But the ref wasn't ready. Rollins, oh, with what he had left, just gets speared by Gunther. And Gunther just picking it with the dead Rollins. Oh no. Gunther telling Rollins to get to his feet. What's he thinking? What did I just witness? Seth Rollins' head is indestructible. Elbow to Gunther. And Rollins getting Gunther back to his feet. Powerbomb to Gunther. 1, 2. Rollins just did Gunther's own finisher on him. And then a moonsault to Gunther. Rollins going to the top. Elbow drop to the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. Curb stop to Gunther, and that could be it. 1, 2, no! Gunther refuses to quit. Rollins can't believe it. 5 minutes left in the share play, and this match has been awesome. And Rollins fighting back. Rollins sending Gunther into the ropes. Swing blade! Goes for a pin! Ref calls rope break. Rollins is frustrated. Gunther and Seth Rollins having a classic right before the main event. What a German suplex! 2! Rollins barely gets out. Gunther picks up Rollins. One more powerbomb, lands it! Ref calls rope break. Rollins barely able to get to his
Welcome
feet.
to NXT, presented to you by Rope Break.
Rollins is out. God dang, what a chop. Oh my god! Seth Rollins is nuts! Just got destroyed by Walter's ass. And that will be it!
What just happened?
If you didn't see it, you need to see it, bro. What a curb stomp that was.
That's how the match ended. Seriously, that's how the match ended. You're crazy. You're serious.
Yeah,
That's how the match ended.
I agree. It was such a great match, too. We can't get both. We either get great match, horrible finish, or great finish, horrible match.
Best finisher of all time.
Walter's asshole.
Stop. Stop. The most sacred weapon is the mat is sacred. The most sacred
Oh my
weapon.
god. Can we make that his new finisher?
Please no. No, God no.
How to ruin Gunther 101.
Oh man, he literally just sat on his nuts, bro.
They had to end the match after that.
What am I supposed
It
to
was
do
supposed
about
to be
it?
it was supposed to be
He
his
needs to
like
learn how to leave us
midsection,
alone.
but gets Seth Rollins' doodad, so he's like, wait the match, wait
Counts
the
as a
match.
low blow. Does that count as a low blow?
I have no clue. But on this day, I see clearly
It's copyrighted.
that Beth Phoenix has some massive knockers.
Of course he's not.
And and we're canceled. Just like that.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Beth Phoenix from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the NXT
The Rated R Superstar. The Universal Champion of the World. The Rated R Superstar. Edge has been on a tear here in NXT with this second world title reign. And here we go. His opponent, the top act in this sport. The top of the top, the greatest we've ever seen. The leader of 4 versus all. Ashton Hudson walking out with his counterpart, Liv
She gotta come out
Morgan.
and flex the title with me.
Both of them world champions on the SmackDown brand. For long tenures of time, if you don't want to count Karrion Kross's 6 days. Ashton and Liv Morgan, time and time again, have proved why they are at the top of the mountain. Like, just look at that face of Ashton. And then Ashton also got to be one of the 8 people to be the first to ever do War Games. That had to be a big moment, even though his team did not win at War Games against Balor's team. And here we go, Ashton. Just continuing to start off the match strong. Has dealt with some injuries in the past with holding this title. Some of Ashton's questions right now people are asking are, is he just too injury prone? Is he kind of like a Daniel Bryan?
I mean, both
where
of his
he
injuries where
resonates
he had
well.
like 3 matches in the same night. Or like 4 matches in like 2 days. That's when most of his injuries have happened. Which pay-per-view was it? It was Havoc, right? Where I think he fought twice. Once in a tag team match to win the titles off the way. Was it then? Or was it before that?
I
And
don't
then
remember.
he won, and then he defended against Cross. And then he went in and fought against Cross in the way the next night.
All we know is from the last match, we get to see Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci go 2-on-2 with the greatest tag team in WWE, The Way. In a week and a half at TLC Spice. I am very excited for that match. We've seen it a few times, but this is the biggest stage it's been on yet. And we'll have to see if Imperium can finally pick up the tag team titles.
If anyone but 4 vs. All or The Way can pick up the titles. Those are the only 2 champions right now. No one else is
All
at it.
year. And that's due to The Way. Only one team has been able to knock off The Way, and then The Way goes and re-knocks them back off. To get a second title reign, along with a great first title reign. And they've already had 2 title defenses in this reign, Spice.
Who did they defend against that Survivor Series? I don't remember.
Ludwig Kaiser Gunther. Or no, that was a different match.
I know Sheamus and Johnny Cesaro was there.
And then the Usos.
Oh, that match was a banger.
Or no, it was Tommy Seidel, my bad.
Poopy NXT team there.
Textbook of execution, Ashton. 1, 2. Not enough to put away the leader of 4 vs. All. But a spear could. Edge picking up Ashton. Spear! Ashton just got speared by Edge. 2. No! And Ashton having to get back into this match here tonight. Fireman's carry. What a shot, Edge! Of his own. And here we go. Edge throwing Ashton to the ropes. Nice little power slam. Look at Edge fly nearly into Liv Morgan. That could have been horrible for the title reign of Liv Morgan. Could have just flashed before her eyes, and she was not even competing. Six count. Seven. We're now at 8, and Edge is stunned. Ashton's looking to steal one over the Rated R Superstar, or never mind.
He's a fighting champion. He's a respectable champion. He will fight. Anytime he needs to, he never turns it down. Unless he can't compete. Per doctor orders.
And Edge throwing Ashton into the ropes, colliding.
The thing is, I think we're going to turn... Yeah, I'll say it after this.
And here we go. DDT again by Edge.
The only problem with 4 versus All right now that I find with them is they're not willing to do anything necessary to win matches. They play
Agreed.
2 by the rules sometimes.
They're trying to be a dominant with the crowd faction.
Very rarely. I think one time we've seen Ashton help Robbie retain his title. And the ref never even called the match. He kept letting it happen. They were trying to win by disqualification so they can get out of there, and the ref just was not letting it happen.
I remember that.
Did my guy forget he has a finisher? I forgot to turn the things back off too.
Yeah, I see.
I put them on when I play Mirage. It's nice to know where I'm at.
Ashton beating down Edge. And Edge gonna get out of harm's way. Started off the match really strong and thought the match is over. Look at Ashton! We don't say that ever!
That is very rare.
God
I feel like he's trying to up his
dang.
game. He's trying to do more. Never feels like it's enough.
Has been the top superstar, was given a 99 overall for WWE 2K23. And then Edge gets back into the ring. Six. Edge sending Ashton into the corner. Turning him over. And now just beating down on Ashton. Nice little drop kick to Ashton. Elbow. And Edge spearing Ashton again! Is that it? 1, 2, no!
So why did he have to use the resiliency the first time?
Spears.
If he could have kicked out of it easily the first time.
And then Edge going for a pin again, and Ashton just kicks out a 1. And then hops up! Look at Edge. Gets countered by Ashton again! Ashton bringing Edge to the middle of the ring, going for a pin.
Nice.
1, 2. Edge gets out alive. Look at Ashton, what's he looking for? Nice shot to the 50-year-old wrestler.
Deathmatch.
Deathmatch.
Monday Night Raw brought to you by
Uh-oh,
Deathmatch. This
Kamigoye
man has
by
2 finishers, almost
Ashton.
has 3.
Edge throwing some combo shots,
Now my Stone Cold Steve
taking
Austin.
down Ashton. And now what's Edge looking for? Going to the top rope. Telling Ashton to get to his feet. Nice move to Ashton. Ashton ducks out of the way. Shots to the midsection. And Edge counters. Going for a pin. 1, 2. No. And here we go, Ashton and Edge. Continuing to work. And Edge just drops Ashton again. And uh-oh. Edge setting up for one more spear on Ashton.
Can someone explain to me why my guy didn't hit one finish in the entire match?
2, 3.
Can someone please explain to me this logic?
Ashton just got severely beat by the Rated R superstar here tonight.
I just needed to hit one finisher and I would have won that match. Why didn't I hit a finisher? I know why, but I can't disclose why. Yet. Alright, get us out of here.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, carrots of all ages, thank you all for watching NXT here tonight. Hope you all are as happy as Edge is, and we'll see you all for SmackDown.